Hello and welcome to the channel, the new channel. We'll figure it out as we go along. But for today's project, we're working on a acoustic guitar that I've had for about 20 years, but it suffered an injury with a broken neck. So we're going to attempt to put it back together. So if you care to follow along, follow along. If you like it enough to like and follow and subscribe, please do so. So, first things first. Get these strings out of the way. We're watching 1320 on YouTube. Watching some drag racing stuff. I'm getting my camera holding accessory situation sorted out. So until we do, I'm just propping my phone up on stuff. So we'll get that figured out soon. I'll have to edit this out. Well, darn it. I should have planned this better. Need something to set my phone on. Body filler can.
Spinning the entire way. Good Lord. S4. 3-liter V6, correct? What else is done to it?
It is what you would call a full tank.
Okay.
Turns the stock, ethanol,
Throttle body,
down supercharged.
So first things first.
exhaust. Oh, exhaust stuff, okay.
I'm going to attempt
To make the full bolt on. Okay.
to get down into there, and there's a block. You see that block up in there at the body, and there's no fasteners, but that block is about an inch thick. So I'm going to attempt to drill a pilot hole in that block into the, I'm not sure what this is called because I'm not a luthier, but into this piece. I'll drill diagonally into it, through the piece, through that sound hole, through that block, and into this. I'll get it up here as high as I can get it. And I'll drill a pilot hole, and then I'll reach in there with a long extension and a fillet screw and put a long coarse thread screw in there. And I may have got that screw a little bit too long, but we can trim those off. So anyway, that's the goal. First, let me get these strings out of the way. I thought I'd just do something like this.
Alright, what's that? The GT500. 3.8 liter Ripple.
Grab 3 of them on this side.
Okay.
Just pull them over here with some electrical tape because it's not super tacky. It won't. I'm not afraid it won't pull off the finish.
13, so we just say it's 1320.
1312.
Okay, I appreciate you not lying. Have you done anything like this with it before? Like this kind of straight type stuff?
Bracket race every weekend.
Gotcha. What does it do?
Yeah, I never really buy myself stuff. I just work on my cars and my motorcycles, and that's enough for me. But one year it was my birthday, and I had been playing my brother's guitar, and I was like, nope, it's time to get a guitar. And we had a music store in town that was going out of business. Charlie Daniels Music had been here forever and ever and ever. And he was going out of business. and he was having a sale, and I just happened to go in there. It was right next to a liquor store. I was going in to get a soda, and man, that's going to work great. It really is. It really is. So I just went in there and they had this honey-colored butterscotch honey-colored silver tone, and I loved it. It had one tiny little imperfection in the finish right here, just where it just got a little mar in it. It knocked off $100. So anyway, it's my first guitar I bought myself, and I'd given it to my kid. He wanted to play it. He goes, every time I would tune, it just goes out of tune. Like immediately. I went over there the other day and discovered that the neck had been cracked. It happens. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put some tape on here so that I don't damage it with the drill. I'm sure what I did with my blue tape.
Okay. Super simple setup that works. So
Here we go.
What trans setup? Four-wheel drive. So it works. Well, good luck with all-wheel drive class. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So the guy with the GT500.
Got a GT500 promoter, and he told me he entered like 5 cars into this race. He said the
There's only 2 classes.
So he's got.
Is he racing? Is he driving all of them himself?
He's driving 2 or 3, and his wife's driving the other 2.
Okay.
Or 3.
Okay.
And so it's a GT500. And he's got 1 or 2 C8s. He's got Durango Hellcat. And what's the 5th one?
Okay, so
Hellcat Durango, 2 C8s. And Superstock. Superstock.
What the hell?
So his man's is doing pretty well.
I guess.
Yeah.
He entered 5 cars in 2 classes.
Each entry is $500 to enter, and the most you can win is $1,750. So no matter what, even if he wins, he's still losing money.
That
It's
guy,
not fun though.
that guy just loves racing. That's all that is.
He's that good dude.
There you go.
Alright, all the test passes are out of the way. They have the brackets set.
Well,
and they're
here we
starting
go.
with an all-wheel drive class. I'm not sure how many cars are in there, but a decent amount. So they're going to start with all-wheel drive, and then we're going 2-wheel drive right after that. First round eliminations coming in hot.
So I want to put
Ooh, Audi on Audi crime coming up.
looks like
S4, and I think that's a S6.
that might be 1 inch. Here, give it a reach. I did not bring my flashlight home. Or did I? Yes, I did.
Alright, that wrapped up first round of all-wheel drive. Now we're going to the first round of rear-wheel drive. Alright, first pair of rear-wheel drive class. We've got this 300C versus a C8
Okay.
Corvette. It's FC10.
So that's
Never mind. 300C versus a first-gen Camaro.
So
What is this? First of all, what year is this thing?
It's a 55 Chevy Camaro.
Gotcha. What's the setup under the hood?
It's a 6.0 LS with a 91 millimeter turbo.
Jesus. Okay. What kind of power is it making?
Dynoed it a couple weeks ago with pump gas. It made me 30.
Gotcha.
So
Was that a pretty eventful, fun run you had there?
it was. I turned it up a bit down the back end, so it spun a bit off the line. We'll see how it does this time.
All right.
Took a little boost out of the line.
Are you racing the Subaru?
I think so. I think that's how it's gonna get this lineup. So,
okay, so
Oh yeah.
so I want to go less than that. Put another marker right here.
Yeah, right, Lee. Nice.
So I don't drill too deep and blow out the backside of this thing. I'm starting, I have a marker on the body of the guitar. Inside right there is touching right there, and when I get to right there, I'll stop. That way I don't blow out the backside. But this pilot hole is to keep this screw from overspreading it and cracking the neck. So hopefully this works. Yeah, dude's got the burnouts figured out. It all starts with a good burnout.
I'm Questlove, and this
We don't listen to commercials. Wish me luck. The worst that could happen is drill out the back side of this thing. Yeah, this isn't nerve-wracking. It's like that filling I need to take care of. Do I need to take care of that filling? Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Not bad for a drift Subaru with 50 miles on it, right? How close was the race?
he was getting me. I looked over my shoulder. I was like, that was like, he was in my blind spot.
But didn't get you. Didn't quite get you. Well, congrats. Moving on to the next round. Hell yeah.
Let's see. That's how deep it is. And that's almost good enough for that screw. I wonder how much I got left. I wonder how much more I could go. You don't want to get greedy and poke out the back. I'm super tickled with how this is going to work. If I can keep from drilling out the back of this is going to be an awesome repair, I think. I'm going to try to get just a little more out of that.
Oh man, you got to get let out. What happened?
Alright, what do we got? S6. We got the Hellcat Durango.
Yes. Okay. Now, so that worked like a champ. I got that little drill bit for like 10 bucks at Lowe's just now. So now, I will, this is the tricky part. This is actually the tricky part. I have to put it on the corner of the table.
Durango jumped, but it looks like the S6 went around a
I
minute.
have to put it on the corner of the table to clamp it. So I can open up this crack just a little bit and we can get some glue down into that. And then
How close was that race?
in a controlled
Did you come around them?
clamped fashion, not just bending it over my knee or something, I can slowly draw that apart without doing more damage to that joint. Went and got some of the, I said this is the stuff, so here we go.
I love the truck.
So,
First pair, second round, rear wheel drive. Let's go.
do the guitar like this. My grandpa's 1882 wood stove that I restored a couple years ago. He put that in, his father put that in the house when he built the house for his mother in 1881. That stove was built in 1882. And I remember, I was born in 68, and I remember as a little guy up there warming my body in front of that heater in this big old 2-story mountain house, freezing cold, and that thing was the source of warmth, so I'm happy that now I have it. Okay, so I will put something soft, like these welding gloves, under the neck right there. Not even that much, just one of them. Right under the joint. And I will clamp it. But
I like that little input too, not gonna lie.
paint stick in a rag so I don't mess up the finish. Mold it. Do a little clamp on that side.
1, 2. That's second gear. Really? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Now I can get glue all the way down that joint. So here's how that goes.
Sir, I'm guessing. Can I talk to you about it? Because you're beating up on people. What? Wait on. Let me guess here first. 67. You're correct. Yes. Okay. What are we looking at? Okay. Transmission.
Turbo.
Okay. 9-inch.
9-inch with 389 in back.
Very nice.
I have a
Runs on top gas.
It apparently runs on not very good services as well. I was quite surprised. Yeah, everything's moving on. It's getting after it. You guys in leadership from that's really looking good. So I like the car. And good luck in third round. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to talk to the first gen.
There's a dowel in there.
You guys are beating up on everybody. So I gotta.
that is still intact.
So let's go talk about it. All right.
There's a dowel. You can see it right there.
How big's the big block we're looking at?
So 509 right now.
509, and how big's the Pro Charger?
Okay.
Jeez. How much power does it make?
Turbo on this combination. I blew up the combination last year.
Okay.
Got it.
So,
It's like 1140 on the fly.
in order
Okay. So
to
it's supposed to be a little bit more stout than that.
No, it's probably a little less.
Oh, okay.
Because of the motor order.
Gotcha.
always minimize the damage and cleanup.
Today, so
Imagine a lightsaber that fits in your pocket. That's the power of this.
A lightsaber that fits in your pocket. No, it's not, you dork. It's a gay flashlight and it's junk.
But be warned.
Lightsaber. Where are these guys coming up with this shit?
This asphalt bad services, or is this the first time you're on this kind of
I
thing?
used to fraction, I can't even tell you.
Okay.
Fuzzy's in there keeping an eye on us.
I don't get it. Take it.
There.
Took her to the metal yard this morning. Took her for a ride across town and back. She hasn't done it. She is the original door surfer.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are
Stand up on the door and surf all over town.
the two
Almost bounced her out on the freeway one time. She was standing on my lap,
pretty quick, so
Yeah, that's what you really fast.
and
we'll see what happens. It's race to race, anything can happen.
she had her head out the driver's door like she does. You know, it had like her body like this.
Round 3,
And we were going about 85. And there was a car next to us that was passing us going about 90, 95. And just at that moment, I looked over and we hit a little boom, boom. And she just bounced. I mean, boom. And she was out the window. She was out. And I caught her and pulled her back in.
couple mobs to it, or is it stock?
Door surfing.
So an in-type
Scared the crap out of me.
yeah, how much power it makes? About?
Still in the mix.
I mean, she was out the window. But I had my arm under her just enough to get her back in.
Good luck.
16 and a half years old.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuzzy.
Lucky duck. See you in the next round.
And they're snoozing. And they're snoozing.
Different tax bracket at that point.
This morning, when we were on our way to the metal yard, it ended up being closed.
That sounds really nice.
I took a really awesome picture of her door surfing. That was about 2 minutes before she pooped in the passenger seat while I was in paying for gas. Glad we can still have these bonding moments while she's still with me. Like, awesome, Fuzzy. You mean you didn't get all that out 5 minutes ago, right before we left the house, and you deuced in front of the door? You're like, hey, take it easy on me, man. I can't move as fast as I used to. And they kind of sneak up on me now that I'm old. I think she'll be asleep in her bed and go, uh-oh, and not quite make it. That's okay. I reckon that happens to a bunch of us from what I hear. Okay, so here's how this goes. Here is how this is going to go. And you know what I think I should do before I get too far ahead of myself? I think I should run that screw in there before I get glue in the joint and get some threads going in it before I try to create the threads. So, that being said, let's do this. Break out this thing. And this thing. You can tell these driver bits go to the gym and eat right because they have these little skinny waists. So, put a
I think that's
little,
about all the MR2 had to give. Props to it. We made it to the third round, but 3 was just too much. Well, I think both first-gen Camaros are still in it.
No, I'm out.
Oh, you're out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jim just beat me. But Trail's still in with the black and white one.
gotcha.
They were last FOF sprayed in.
Yeah, that was the last NA car.
Oh.
That's actually pretty impressive considering the cars I were in.
So this is the first race of this kind they've ever put on at this racetrack, and it's put together more efficiently than just about any other top-end race.
they use it for everything.
From the tree,
Tiny little drop right on the very end.
hardly any downtime. This is really well put together.
I
That way it
believe
doesn't
in
get
you,
crazy.
but that car is just a little too hot, dude. That Corey's got a little something in there.
On the top end, I actually had to come up with a yeah, that got me out of the hole. But right after the hole, once we got to like third gear, yeah. So I think if I got off the hole with it pretty good, it would have been better. Maybe.
Thank you.
Are you in the finals?
Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
And you broke this thing yesterday.
I broke it yesterday. Thought I was done twice.
Every round it looks fast.
This is nerve-wracking.
Well, it looks good. What do you got in the finals?
This black Audi right here, so we'll see.
Oh, the S8. Okay. Spicy unit, right?
Yeah. It gets up the hole pretty good.
I forgot one very important detail, and I think I doomed myself today. Yep, I think I doomed myself today.
Gotcha. Yeah, no slouches left.
No slouches.
A couple people told me this car's got some history.
It does.
You want to touch on the history a little?
Well, it belongs to my buddy Danner.
Um,
And he's raced the Santana Cross. He's ice raced it downtown when we used to
Well,
have
let's see.
racing in Anchorage.
Okay.
And there's some video if you look online. Some old video of it. We had an in-car in it.
How long do you have the car?
It's out of probably 20 years at least.
Let's see.
Those things done every kind of racing in Alaska.
Yeah, it's had a 3-link in it.
I think I missed my. I think I.
And then he cracked the block in half.
Here's the thing.
And
If both of these blocks are threaded,
got it on the field working.
this one needs to not be threaded, and this one needs to thread it. It needs to slip on this side and pull this one in tight. If they're both threaded, it won't pull it in tight.
Car out and they'll see it.
Dang it!
Appreciate you guys being out here.
Absolutely.
Which means I need 2 of these long drill bits, but I need one that's the next size bigger so that the threads will slip. Dang it!
Maybe we'll have to do these back end races more often.
For sure.
The first one did so well, it might as well, right?
Yeah, it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm gonna grind the threads off one of these bolts.
Up here,
The top of
you
it.
guys don't- back in like the lower 48.
I'll smooth
we do
those
this
threads
heavy
off.
working all the time. But this is cool. This is the first one. It's working well. It's going efficiently. Everything. Hell yeah. We'll wait to the finals for that kind of stuff. When there's money on the line.
These guys are still getting it out. I don't know.
Okay, no harm, no foul. I literally thought of that before I went to the store, but when I was in the aisle, it totally just slipped my mind. No harm, no foul. Not even a setback. But bada boom, bada bing, we adjusted the thing. Okay. Okay. Now, at that unthreaded shoulder, it doesn't really focus. I got that unthreaded shoulder. Now it can slip right there as it draws this piece up. And that doesn't make me sad. ¿Dónde está my little sander?
The Capri put up a good fight, but
Oh shoot, I think I left it at work.
stick shift didn't. And now
Here she be.
And even when we're not at the track, all the drivers stop and give the kids high fives. This is super cool.
Boom, custom hardware. Hey, did you guys see that Mick Mars, the guitar player for Motley Crue, has a new album out? It's badass. Go check it out.
Let's come talk about it. Yeah. I want to come over there first. I want you to see this. So this
His guitar creativity hasn't dropped off. Like when you, his virtuosity. I figured out something about myself. I love guitar. I love music. I love it. But the thrill of creating it and learning it is not the same for me as when I'm doing this. Like, I love music and I love playing my guitar, but for me, it used to be a way when I first started. I could disappear into it. Like, just completely disappear into a cloud, and like an hour and a half later, like, come out of it and realize, like, really take me away from what I was doing, like when I was just completely immersed in drag bikes in 2001, 2002. And I had my bad wreck in 05, and that's when I really started playing.
I don't mind not seeing fireworks.
But
Exactly. Again, congratulations. Absolutely.
the feeling of accomplishment of learning is not the same. And I just learned this about myself. I just went and bought a guitar, $500 guitar, to start playing again. I haven't played in a long time. I don't regret my purchase, but I like using it for the relaxation and getaway and otherness of my life. But the feeling of like, I have no desires to be a creative musician. That's not where I'm at. I like being a jackass and playing air guitar and trying to figure out the rhythm guitar parts of songs. That's where I am, and I'm having fun with that. But I did just discover that about myself.
I realized this thing's got a Lenko in it. Didn't see that before.
But yeah, the creativity, when I go play, like, I have a certain kind of music that I love. And then when I go play it and try to be creative, I'm like, oh, well, somebody already did that. And I already love that song. So the songs I already love are already out there. I don't need to recreate them. I just like playing some of my favorite stuff. Heavy, buzzed out, drop beat. Let's see if we can see that neck tighten up, is it? I don't think so with that tape. Let's see. About another ½ inch. Story of my life. Hardy hard. Oh my gosh, that worked so good. I might not even glue it. Oh, that worked so good.
But this is the same setup last year.
Bros, that worked so good.
For the next year's worth.
Oh, I'm so tickled right now. Oh, I am so tickled right now, you guys. I'm serious. I'm confident in my abilities, and I have a pretty good judgment of what I can fix, but I never fixed a guitar before, so I didn't have real high expectations. I was keeping it. That worked out so good. That worked out so good. I don't think you can see it, but
After they make the runs,
so that worked out good. That worked out good. That worked like a champ.
when they turn their time slips in to prove that they followed the route. So we got 2 checkpoints today, one in another 200 miles or so. We're going to check in with some of the racers here and see how they're doing. Bill! What's up? How are you doing? Good. Holy crap, look how low this thing is.
I don't want to get on my hitches for now.
Is it squat button? Oh yeah, look at this squat back here. Yeah. We'll enjoy the party.
I enjoy it every time.
Okay. I missed a couple trailer burnouts so far. I doubt he's going to do it with how many miles he's put on that car, but we'll see if we can maybe instigate something. Oh, here we go.
Okay, there we
That's
go.
the first time after seeing him on a few trips. That's great. Rolling trailer burnout.
I just had to make a
See what we see along the way.
little custom screw for that. I had to cut the threads off so that it would pull
130 miles.
properly.
Cornfields.
All right, back to this part.
That's next 2 hours. And like next 5 hours. It's not that fast, but it's freaking cool. I love how it's rolling down with this window open. Just went through a small town here in Nebraska, saw a Camaro on the side of the road here. It might be hooked up to tow by a truck over here. We'll see what's going on. There's some trailers detached. So something's going down. What's up? Oh no. Is that why you have your nice little parking brakes on the front patch?
T56, and building this with blew the first motor up, swapped the motor, the first transmission up for the new tranny unit. Made it all the way here from Cheyenne 2 pulls, and then coming over the train tracks and things, something like go, oh no, it's right here? Yeah.
Get that crack to open back up.
Trying to make sure it was, we're holding the clutch, it's something simple.
Yeah.
And we spun the back tires in gear, and the engine doesn't move, so.
Oh.
Calling it.
Without breaking the neck.
Damn it.
And it is what it is.
Then,
Yeah.
with a piece of cardboard,
I like this. Yeah. We got another victim here. Oh no, it's the mail truck.
we'll work that glue
Maybe you're out of gas.
into that joint.
Or maybe he's just delivering mail. Ran out of gas? I was gonna say that was my first guess. I didn't see a mailbox, so couldn't be that. Oh no! I didn't even see you had bottles back here.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's gas sauce. It's not nitrous. It's gas sauce. Gas sauce.
So I had an idea.
Sweet. That's the drive, but I noticed you had your air conditioning door open.
Yeah, it's been pretty good so far, yeah.
So how's the drive actually been? Comfortable?
Push that in there with a little bit of air, maybe.
Oh yeah, you don't have much leg room. Oh no. Not really much at all. This is a aluminum dash. Yes, sir. Alright. This is Nebraska before we hit Colorado. And I've only seen a couple of cars on the side of the road. One that's out, which sucks. But I think a lot of the racers actually got an early start this morning because it drives so loud. It's really weird, like, racing down the road when they drive. Especially when a lot of the 80-degree weather that we got right now. Actually, it's like 75 right now. No problem with overheating, so easy for the racers. Let's see if we find photographs and things out here.
If you know anything about that glue, you know you want to get it off while it's wet. It's on anything important. Okay, now
That looks like a loud ride.
man, I'm happy with
How
that.
loud it is inside there, because Tom hit me up. He wants me to hop in the plane for a little bit of this trip. See what this car is all about. Can you hear anything? Look at all the Are you sitting on one? I was gonna say, you look like normal height on the outside. How's the trip been so far? Good. Yeah, it's loud from the outside. Is it loud on the inside?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that was so satisfying.
One pet underneath you.
That is so satisfying. Look at all the glue, how it's squeezed out. That is such a great clamp.
Normally now.
Ah, that is so satisfying. What a great repair. What a great repair.
It'd be a lot easier with auto. Alright, here we go.
What a great repair. I have so much confidence in that. wood glued and an 1/8 inch stainless steel wood screw, number 8 threads. That is never gonna fail, ever. You could Kurt Cobain this thing into the stage and that joint will stay together. And we'll finish it off by hand. Oh no, I have my favorite Phillips screwdriver at work. Dang it! I don't even think I can get it with this one. Nope, can't. Damn it! Oh, that even sucked it up more. Oh, that's awesome!
They got the pop-up pen out. That means it's a
Awesome! Yeah. Yes. Yes. Back in business. Nice.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, no problem.
That was cool. Never thought I would ride along with Blaine as he's driving. How old are you again?
I'm 15.
15 years old. That's amazing.
Put a couple more taps on it, see if it'll take it.
This thing makes like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 1500 horsepower. Should be able to run a 7 when he gets this thing sorted out. Well, when Tom tries to Blaine will run in the Dang.
Awesome.
What size engine is it?
It's a 408.
Okay. And it ran how fast in the 8th back when it was auto?
Man, that worked good.
Jeez.
That glue has so much body to it that it actually has resistance. And you have to clamp it and let it squeeze out and then reclamp it and let that squeeze out and then reclamp. And it does. It will keep drawing up as that stuff is allowed to be only where it needs to be and pushed out of where it doesn't need to be.
Silverback Camaro,
And that's how you get such a strong bond with wood glue, because it gets, it's kind of like vacuum sealed. It gets everything out when you clamp it. Man, that worked great. And we're done. That's it. We'll put new strings on it and we'll rock it out on another day. But that's repairing my old Silvertone. Hey, go skate. Go skate. And focus. Whatever you do, focus. Small Town Killer. Anybody in Fresno remember that band? Awesome little clip. Hey, if you're into cars, don't forget Speedway. All right, you guys. It's been fun. That was a pretty fun first episode for the YouTube channel. And I hope to see you around. Hit all the buttons, all the subscribes, likes, smashes, whatever you kids are doing these days. But it's been fun. Hope to see you again. See you next time.